this is Victoria here from Painting My Phone, and today I want to paint this beautiful tropical leaves on top of this colorful background that I had already set up. Well, actually I work on a background and I see this is perfect for a leaf, so I'm gonna go ahead. I already sketched the leaves on the paper, however I cannot really see them well, and I know you're not going to be able to see them, so I'm just going to go with my Stabilo pencil, and I'm going to start with this one here. And I do like the Stabilo pencil because it gets activated with water or with another paint, right? So we are gonna have fun with this. And again, this is just to play with colors and backgrounds, and sometimes we have those backgrounds that we don't know what to do with them. Usually when I'm done with a painting, any extra paint I have, I like to keep those, create a background and keep them for when I want to be creative and do something fun or just different. And that is exactly what I'm about to do right now, and this is something you can do as well, whether you want to follow this tutorial or not, but it will hopefully give you an idea of something that you can do, especially on those days that you want to paint but you don't want to go crazy creating something. You just want to keep it simple, so that will work perfectly fine in that case. Yeah, I wanted to paint today, and again, like the other day when I did the avocado, I just wasn't sure about what, but the tropical leaves have been in the back of my head for quite a few days. So finally I say today, you know what, today is the day I'm gonna paint a tropical leaf using just I don't want to do the regular typical all of the greens, shades and whatnot of the leaf. I wanted it to be kind of like the avocado, but this time the only thing that I'm going to paint is the background. I will leave the leaves just the way they are, just the way they are. And again, this is my Stabilo pencil, and I hope you can actually see that now. Okay. Hello Teresa, how are you doing? Where are you watching me from? So like I said, I'm gonna leave the leaves with the color. I will just paint the background, but the Stabilo pencil is gonna activate, so it's just gonna give me like a nice kind of a sort of a shading, but I want to make sure I outline the leaves with another I was thinking more like a greenish, lightest greenish color, because the background perhaps I wanted it to be red, but I'm gonna paint this green. So I can go with the red first. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with the red first. And I don't know if I wanna use a transparent red or more of a thicker red. I'm gonna use this one from Basics. Today's Monday. It's been a good day. It's been a long day. I'm up since very early. Today I'm looking just for a nice brush for me to go ahead and paint that background. And I'm just gonna start anywhere. So once I touch that black, it's just gonna turn it, it's gonna give me like a shading. It automatically does. It just darkens this part here, which I like. And that pencil is not gonna move again. And I like because the color, the red, it's a little bit transparent, so I can still see the background. So I like that. And even if I don't like it at the end, how it turned out with the red, I can just go ahead and let's say I wanna create a dark green background or a black background, so I'll be able to do that. And a good tip I'm gonna give you is, like, let's say you trace it and you do like the background that you do have, go ahead and make a copy, print it out, print it. When you printer, yes, print it. If you have a nice good printer, get a few of those backgrounds just in case if you want to use the same background for different projects. Then spray them with a fixative so the paint will not move, the ink, because the ink will move once you start painting all over. Okay, so make a few copies, then trace your leaves and just play with it pretty much. And I went a little bit inside the leaf, but that is okay. It's okay. So I'm going to be moving my paper. I paint on paper most likely. I will say 98% of the time. I paint on paper. I like it. I learned how to work with it. You have to move fast when you're painting on paper because the paint just dries so fast. Now I'm using an angular brush. And I could have gotten a bigger brush, but I'm gonna keep working with this one. And you see what I'm saying? How the black Stabilo pencil kind of give me a nice shading too. I can come back with a different brush to do this part. I don't even have to cover the entire background if I don't want to, but I do. I think it's looking pretty good so far. What do you think, Teresa? Did you like it so far? Who do we have here? Say hello. Say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. Now that you're here, my birthday is next week, and I want to celebrate it having a virtual paint party, which the event is already on Facebook with the link for the private group. It is completely free, and I want to have some prizes, you know, games, raffles, and why not? I'm a happy giver, and yes, it is my birthday, but I like to give out, I'm going to be giving out some of my prints of my paintings. It's going to be fun. So yes, it is in a private group, because if I do it here, not everybody likes to paint. I just want to do it with the people who really, really enjoy painting. And yes, you do have to paint. Let me show you what we're going to be painting. We will be painting this beautiful landscape. Alright, so if you haven't signed up, go ahead and sign up. Look for the event here on my page and sign up for it. You just have to click the link. It will tell you where to go. Then you have a few questions to answer. Then I'll have to approve you to get in. Totally free. And like I said, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to have music. You can have the food that you want. You don't even have to get dressed down. You're going to be painting from home. And we're going to have fun. We are gonna have fun. That's a good way to celebrate my birthday, doing something that I really enjoy doing. And my birthday is on Tuesday, but the painting will be done on Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. So I hope I get to see you there. Go ahead and get a canvas, get your brushes, get your orange, yellow. Actually, with red, yellow, and blue, black, and white, you're going to be able to create that wonderful painting, because we can make colors with those primary colors. Black and white are not primary colors, but we are using those in addition to the primary colors. So we're almost done with the first one. So far, I'm quite pleased with my background. I'm kind of pleased with the red. What do you think? What do you all think? Isn't that lovely? Yes, you have to get in that line so you can drag that black color. You can activate this Stabilo pencil. Okay, and then it will stay permanent. It will not move. Once the paint dries, it's not gonna move again. Okay, so I like that. You know, with these Stabilo pencils, it's either you like it or you hate it. A lot of people don't like it. It's a nice tool to use, I think. Yeah, you just have to play with it too. You can do so many techniques with it. Need more red. Okay. Tropical leaves. I like tropical leaves. Sad thing though is that plants, I don't have a green thumb, to be honest. See that I put too much water or then I forget. Oh, it's always like I add too much water. I think, you know, I'm in Florida, I should water my plants every day. But I guess I add too much water. Still haven't really figured that out. Only things that really survive in my hands are the cactuses, which I really like to paint cactuses, the succulents. I like to paint the succulents as well. And I have those in my patio, actually in my kitchen window. So I can see them every time I'm in the kitchen. But they're on the outside though. They're out, not inside the house. And I went in just a bit here, but it's okay. We're almost done. This is the funnest thing to do. It's fun because it is easy, it's practical, it's fast, and you can create a home decor in a matter of minutes, less than 30 minutes. Get a frame, frame it, and that's it. Hang it in your wall. Love that I can still appreciate all of the marks that I have in the background from the other colors, the green and the brown. I also have some red as well. So, and we cannot forget about the little holes. The little holes can be darker shade. So for that, just I'm gonna add a little bit more of that pencil here, just on this side, so to kind of darken that side to make it that red that I'm gonna apply a little bit darker. Just a little bit of the Stabilo pencil, and you will see how it activates that, and it just gives me a darker shade of that red. I'm gonna clean the brush. Okay. I'm gonna come back just the red to light up some of it, but still we can see some shading. Okay, so let's do that first, and then we come back with just the red. remember to go ahead and sign up for the paint party to celebrate my birthday next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you get your canvas, or if you're using paper like this, get the cardstock paper, 120 pounds. You find those on Amazon. They come with like 250 sheets of paper for like $22. And so you have enough to create 250 paintings. Now this right here that are quite dry, I'm just gonna clean my brush. I have not cleaned my brush since I started painting this. And oh, by the way, if you can tell me how's the sound, I appreciate that. I'm gonna use a smaller brush just to go inside those holes the pen has. So, how is the sound? Let me know if you were still having issues with the sound. Why not? Okay, almost done. So they're still a little bit dark because they have some shade, but they also have the brighter side, the brighter red. Then I'm getting the paint from the tube because it's very little paint that I'm using now. But I think that looks fantastic. I think that looks great. I am just gonna go with a little bit, my brush being a little bit wet, because it has to be wet to activate the pencil. Okay. And again on the other side, pen is a little bit wet. Don't mean the pen, the brush. Okay. It has to be wet. That is lovely. So I'm gonna come here. And you can do this just with the pencil and leave it alone, or you can wet it. And create some sort of a shading here. Right? That's the beauty of this pencil, telling you. And then you can do the same one on this one. Brush has to be somehow wet. to activate it. Not wet that is dripping, but yes, wet. Okay. But that is it. It is pretty simple. Then you can frame it, put it in a picture frame. You can splash it right here with some white paint if you want. You can splash it with any, like a golden color, or white, or black, or any color that you want to pop. And I can also go ahead and highlight certain parts. Let's do that. Why not? With some lime green. I'm gonna do that with some lime green. I'm gonna get my detail brush. This is pretty simple. Even if you are not what you say, not really good at painting, because we always say that. I'm one of those. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really that good. I just paint. That's it. I like to paint. I paint. But it's a good, nice way to play with it, to play with the paint, to play with to engage your creativity and just go at it. That's it. And perhaps this green is not as light as I thought it was gonna be. Perhaps I can use, I don't have gold. How come I don't have gold? I'm gonna use this one. This one is a little bit brighter. This one is citron green. Let's see what happened with this one. Pretty sure we're gonna be able to see this one. Just to add some highlights here and there. Okay. And it doesn't have to be the complete line. You can skip parts. I actually like it when it skips some parts. I always say just play. Just play. Good things happen when we're playing. When we play with something. Especially when you're painting. It's just fun. And even if it is outside the line, just do it. Even if it is outside the line, okay? But that's it for that one. Oh, I forgot to add it at the edges of the holes. Right? That is lovely. It's ready to actually put them in frame. And I'm going to show you how is that going to look. Oh, I don't have one. Oh, I do have one handy. I'm going to dry this really quick. I'm going to put the picture here, the one that we're going to be painting on my birthday. It's a free event. It's already posted on Facebook. Go ahead and sign up for that. Let me dry this painting so I can put it inside a matte frame. And I'm going to show you how, this is the one that we're going to paint next Monday. So I'm going to show you how that's going to look once you place it inside a nice frame, okay? Give me a second and get the frame. Out of this box. You can make your own home decor. You can buy a plate from me. Say you like that one and you want to buy it. I'm just getting the frame out of this package. Alright, so I'm going to show you how it's going to look when you frame it. I have to make sure this is clean so I don't get this one dirty. And the matte frame is 11 by 14. So when you frame it, that's how it's gonna look, and then you just buy the picture frame. And this is actually a very easy, as you can see, easy to create painting for your house. And that is absolutely beautiful. I hope you really like this short tutorial. It is Monday. Remember to go ahead and sign up. Hello, Pedro. Go ahead and sign up for the next Monday free event to celebrate my birthday. And I honestly want you to participate if you really like to paint. And that's why it's in a private room, because I know in this page not a lot of people like to paint, but if you really want to celebrate with me and you want to paint, look for the event in my page and click the link for that private group, and then I will have to approve you so that we can paint next Monday. I'm going to have raffles, I'm going to have games, we're going to have fun, we're going to have music. It's going to be a party. We're going to celebrate my birthday. That will be the painting we'll be working on. But this was today's painting. It is lovely. You can put it any way you want, whether it's that way, horizontal or vertical or sideways. And remember, it goes with matte frame. And all you need is the picture frame. Hope you like that. Please spread the love. That means SHARE on your page so others can see what we do. Thank you for, that's a great way to support my business, by the way. Because perhaps your friends and family, you don't know what they like to do, but maybe they like to paint. So then they could join me, and we had wonderful times. So thank you so much for watching. You have a lovely week, and God bless you all. Bye.